coming apart and hitting the hood and the crush panels, everything.
And back to green. Hamlin takes off.
And you see right now on these restarts, there's just nowhere to go for those guys that are all bottled up with those fresh tires. You have to go where they aren't in the corners. You see Bubba Wallace challenging Denny Hamlin for the lead.
Side by side, up front, and everybody scrambling among the cars on new tires. Look at this, William Byron with 2. Riley Herbst is right in it. Alex Bowman, 5 to go.
That's twice on a start. Denny's given that inside up and gotten past. I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, and I think another thing that's a challenge on these restarts, not only is there nowhere else to go, but that rubber gets built up on the racetrack and it kind of narrows the groove back up because they pick up all that rubber under caution. So right now those guys with tires aren't making up a lot of ground.
Herbst in the 35 and Bowman 48 side by side. They are the first 2 of the drivers who are trying to transfer into the 200-lap finale.
And there they are right there. Herbst and Bowman on the bottom with those tires, and Reddick trying to get under him. He's going to do it.
He's going to get 5 of them.
You don't hear that every day. He's going to get 5 of them, Mike.
Yeah, Christopher Bell is.
Oh, we got him around. Herbst is around.
And it's Riley Herbst, and he gets slammed into from both ends.
Bell's into the wall. Bush is around. Nemechek, heavy front end damage.
Well, you nailed it, Clint. I mean, this is what happens when you get guys on old tires, guys on new tires. You get accidents like that with the big difference in pace.
Alex Bowman cut down to the bottom of the racetrack. Riley Herbst, who he was battling to be the first car, not yet qualified for the finale. And then chaos. Now Zane's
product of those old tires. See Bell in trouble behind him. Starts to get loose up off the corner. Bowman's there. Not enough room, and they're wrecking.
And as Nemechek comes across, who does he catch but Kyle Busch, who had been penalized for speeding and ends up in this.
That's the way it works. When you shoot yourself in the foot, you wind up back here in the hornet's nest, and that's the end of it.
So this will end segment 1, maybe just in time for some of these drivers. And remember, folks, this straightaway is banked, as are the corners, so you just don't straighten out like you do on a flat surface.
And narrow. I mean, it is so narrow. There are not very many places to get out of trouble.
Well, Bubba Wallace was your stage winner, or I'll say segment. We're doing segments.
Segment 2.